Welcome back to GS Coins, the channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare, historical, and collectible coins from around the globe. Today, we are diving deep into a coin that many collectors overlook, yet it carries both historical and collectible value. We are talking about the 1999 50 cent coin. This coin might seem like just another everyday coin to most people, but for collectors and numismatists, it holds a very special place because of its age, its design, and its place in the history of the euro currency. So, sit back, relax, and let us explore the details, the story, and the value of the 1999 50 cent coin in good condition in today's market, converted into US dollars for easy understanding. To begin with, the 1999 50 cent coin has an important significance in the timeline of European currency. The euro currency was officially introduced in 1999, making this coin among the earliest strikes of the euro era. This means that coins from 1999 are historically important because they represent the first chapter of the euro, which has since become one of the most widely used and trusted currencies in the world. Having a coin minted in 1999 is like holding a piece of monetary history, and that alone makes it valuable to collectors who appreciate first-year issues. Now, let us take a closer look at the design of the 50 cent coin. The coin is made of a unique alloy called Nordic gold, which is not actually gold, but rather a mixture of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. This alloy gives the coin a distinct golden color that makes it stand out compared to the smaller denominations. On one side of the coin, you will always find the common reverse design used across all Eurozone countries. This design features a map of Europe with 6 vertical lines crossing behind it, each line showing a star that represents the European Union. This symbolizes unity and cooperation among European nations. On the other side of the coin, the obverse design varies depending on the country that issued it. For example, Italy, Spain, France, Germany, and other Eurozone countries all issued their own national designs. Each of these designs has its own story, and that makes collecting euro coins even more exciting because you can find different designs from the same year. The condition of a coin plays a huge role in determining its market value, and for today's video, we are focusing on coins in good condition. A 1999 50 cent coin in good condition typically shows signs of circulation, but still retains clear details in its design. Collectors often prefer coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, but even good condition coins can attract attention, especially when they are from the first year of issue. The 1999 coins are now over 2 decades old, and many have been lost, melted, or simply worn down, so finding a well-preserved one is always a plus. Now, let's talk about the part that everyone is most interested in, and that is the coin's market value in today's world. The actual value of a 1999 50 cent coin depends on several factors, including its country of origin, its mint mark, its rarity, and of course, its condition. In general, a 1999 50 cent coin in good condition is worth more than its face value of 50 cents. Depending on the demand, collectors may pay anywhere between $1 and several dollars for a common 1999 issue. However, if the coin comes from a smaller country that had lower mintage numbers, or if it is in exceptionally well-preserved condition, then its value can climb higher, sometimes reaching between $5 and even up to $10. Certain rare varieties or mint errors could fetch even more. So while not every 1999 50 cent coin will make you rich, it's definitely a coin worth keeping if you find one in your change. When we convert the typical collector's value into today's US dollars, the range is usually between $1 and around $10 for a good condition 1999 50 cent coin. Again, this depends on the specific country's design and collector demand, but the key takeaway here is that these coins are collectible and have a market beyond their simple face value. Collectors in Europe and around the world are always searching for first-year euro coins, and that demand helps drive up the price. Another important point to consider is that coin collecting is not just about the money. It's also about the history, the story, and the enjoyment of building a collection that reflects different times and places. The 1999 50 euro cent coin tells the story of the birth of a new currency that replaced long-standing national currencies like the French franc, the Italian lira, and the German mark. By holding on to this coin, you're literally holding a symbol of European unity and change. And that is why so many collectors find it fascinating and worth adding to their collections, regardless of whether the value is just a few dollars. If you are someone who is starting out in coin collecting, the 1999 50 euro cent coin is a fantastic addition to your collection. It's affordable, it's historically significant, and it's a piece that you can build upon by collecting other euro coins from different countries and years. If you already have one in your pocket change or coin jar, make sure you keep it safe, especially if it's in good condition. Over time, coins like these tend to become scarcer, and their values often increase as more collectors seek them out. So, to summarize everything we've discussed today, the 1999 50 euro cent coin is not just a regular coin. It's one of the first euro coins ever minted. It has a beautiful design in Nordic gold, and it represents a major milestone in European history. In good condition, its value today is typically between $1 and $10, depending on its rarity and the country it was issued from. It might not be worth millions, but it's definitely worth holding on to, both for its historical importance and for its future potential as a collectible.
Next up, the 2001 50 euro cent coin. At first glance, this coin may look like just another piece of everyday pocket change, but in reality, it has both historical and collectible importance. The euro currency was still in its early years of introduction, and coins from the early 2000s carry a charm and significance that many people overlook. So let us go deeper into the design, the story, and most importantly, the current market value of the 2001 50 euro cent coin in good condition, converted into US dollars for easy understanding. The 2001 50 euro cent coin belongs to the family of euro coins that were officially introduced in 2002 when the euro became the common currency in many European nations. However, many coins were actually minted in 1999, 2000, and 2001 in preparation for the big launch of the euro. This makes 2001 coins particularly interesting because they were struck before the euro was physically introduced into circulation. For collectors, coins from these years represent the preparation phase of the euro era. Having a 2001 50 euro cent coin in your hand is like holding a preview of history, a coin that was ready to enter circulation at the moment Europe made one of its biggest monetary transitions in modern history. The 50 euro cent coin is made of Nordic gold, a golden-colored alloy made up of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. It has a distinct bright gold appearance that gives it a unique charm compared to smaller denominations like the 1, 2, or 5 cent coins. On the common reverse side, all 50 euro cent coins show the map of Europe with 6 lines running behind it, each topped with a star, representing the European Union. This symbol reflects unity and strength across European nations. On the obverse side, the design changes depending on the issuing country. For instance, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and other Euro countries all had their own national designs in 2001. Collectors enjoy this variety because you can build a set of the same coin year but from different nations, and that makes the 2001 50 euro cent coin an exciting choice for collection. The condition of the coin is always critical when determining its collector value. A 2001 50 euro cent coin in good condition will show some signs of circulation, but the details will still be visible and the designs remain clear. While uncirculated coins, or coins in mint state condition, are always more valuable, even coins in good circulated condition can fetch higher than face value prices when they are from the early Euro years. Many collectors focus on these pre-circulation years like 1999, 2000, and 2001, which adds more demand to these coins compared to later common dates. Now, let us talk about the part that matters most to collectors and investors, and that is the market value of the 2001 50-euro-cent coin. In today's market, the value of this coin depends on several factors: the issuing country, the condition of the coin, and the level of demand among collectors. For example, 2001 50-euro-cent coins from countries with smaller mintages tend to be more sought after. In general, a 2001 50-euro-cent coin in good condition will sell more than its face value of 50 euro cents. Collectors are usually willing to pay anywhere from $1 up to about $5 for common issues in good condition. However, coins in uncirculated condition, or coins with low mintage or from specific issuing countries, can reach higher values, sometimes between $5 and $10. In rare cases, certain varieties, such as mint errors, can push the value even higher, attracting serious interest from collectors worldwide. When we convert these values into US dollars for today's collectors, the general range for a 2001 50-euro-cent coin in good condition falls between $1 and around $5. While this may not seem like a life-changing amount of money, the real worth comes from the coin's historical importance and its place as one of the earliest minted euro coins. For many collectors, this value goes beyond just money, because it represents a snapshot of history and the birth of one of the world's strongest currencies. It is also important to remember that coin collecting is about more than just the numbers. Collectors value the story, the design, and the history behind each piece. The 2001 50-euro-cent coin tells the story of Europe preparing to launch a unified currency that would eventually replace many national currencies, such as the Italian lira, the French franc, and the German mark. Owning a coin from 2001 means you own a part of that transition, a symbol of change and unity in Europe. This is why so many collectors seek out early euro coins from 1999, 2000, and 2001 and hold on to them as part of their long-term collections. For new collectors, the 2001 50-euro-cent coin is an excellent starting point. It's affordable, it's historically significant, and it gives you the chance to branch out into collecting different countries' designs from the same year. If you happen to find one in your pocket change or tucked away in an old coin jar, keep it safe, especially if it's in good condition. Over time, as these coins become harder to find, their value is likely to increase, making them even more desirable in the numismatic world. So, to sum everything up, the 2001 50-euro-cent coin may appear ordinary, but it carries with it the weight of history. As one of the earliest minted euro coins, it stands out for its historical relevance, its beautiful Nordic gold design, and its place in the timeline of the euro. In good condition, the coin is worth between $1 and $5 in today's market, and in uncirculated condition, or with rare varieties, it can be worth even more. While it may not make you rich overnight, this coin is certainly worth adding to your collection for its history, its charm, and its long-term collectible potential.
Next up, the 2002 50-euro-cent coin. While it may look like an ordinary piece of change at first glance, the truth is that this coin holds special importance because it represents the very first year that the euro entered everyday circulation. Today, we will look at its history, design, condition, and of course, its market value in today's world, expressed in US dollars. If you have a 2002 50-euro-cent coin in good condition, you might be surprised to learn its true worth to collectors. The year 2002 is historic because it was the year the euro officially became the physical currency of millions of people across Europe. Although coins had been minted earlier in preparation, specifically in 1999, 2000, and 2001, they were only released to the public in January 2002. This means that the 2002 50 € coin is the first year of issue that people actually held in their hands, used in shops, and saw in circulation on a daily basis. That fact alone makes the 2002 issue special because they are tied directly to the launch of the euro as a real, functioning currency. Collectors all around the world view first circulation coins as significant, and the 2002 50 € is no exception. The coin itself is struck in Nordic gold, a copper-based alloy that gives it a bright golden color. This alloy is durable, resistant to tarnish, and was chosen specifically to provide a distinct appearance while also being practical for circulation. On the reverse side, you'll find the common design used across all euro countries. It features a map of Europe with 6 vertical lines, each with a star symbolizing the unity of the European Union. On the obverse side, the design depends on the issuing country. Every Eurozone nation released its own unique design in 2002, which means you can find 2002 50 € coins from Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and many others, each with its own national symbol. For collectors, this adds excitement because you can build a collection of 2002 coins from different nations, all representing the same year but with their own identity. Condition plays a major role in determining how much a coin is worth. For this video, we are talking about coins in good condition, which means they show some signs of circulation but still have visible details and a readable design. While coins in uncirculated or mint condition will always command higher prices, even coins in good condition can attract interest because of the year 2002 being such an iconic start for the euro. Over 2 decades have passed since then, and many of these coins have been worn down, lost, or damaged. That makes finding a well-preserved 2002 issue more valuable to collectors today. Now let's focus on the key point that every collector wants to know: the market value of the 2002 50 € coin. In good condition, the 2002 50 € coin is generally worth more than its face value of 50 €. Depending on the issuing country and collector demand, most 2002 50 € coins in good condition are valued between $1 and $3. If you happen to have one in better condition, especially in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, then the value can climb higher, often between $5 and $10. Certain countries that produced fewer coins or had unique designs may be even more desirable, pushing values up further. Rare errors or mint varieties from 2002 are especially collectible, and in those cases, the value can be significantly higher depending on rarity. When converted into today's US dollars, the average collector's value for a 2002 50 € coin in good condition is about $1 to $3. That might not sound like a huge sum, but its real value is in what it represents: the first year of the euro in circulation. Coins tied to important moments in history almost always gain more interest over time. For collectors, it is not only about the money, but also about the story, the symbolism, and the satisfaction of holding a coin that marked the beginning of a new chapter in Europe's history. If you are someone new to coin collecting, the 2002 50 € coin is an excellent choice to start with. It's affordable, it's historically important, and it comes in many national varieties that make collecting fun and challenging. You could try to collect a complete set of 2002 coins from every Eurozone country, which would give you a unique collection that truly captures the spirit of the euro's launch year. If you already have one sitting in your change drawer, do not overlook it because it may become more valuable in the future as interest in early euro coins grows. To sum up, the 2002 50 € coin is more than just a piece of pocket change. It's the first circulation year of the euro, struck in bright Nordic gold, carrying designs that reflect both unity and national identity. In good condition, the coin is typically worth between $1 and $3 in today's market. And in uncirculated or rare varieties, it can be worth up to $10 or more. Its importance lies not just in the value, but in the role it played in marking the official birth of the euro currency.
For collectors worldwide, this makes it a coin worth keeping and cherishing. Thank you for watching GS Coins, the channel where we bring you the stories, the designs, and the values of coins from every corner of the world. If you found this video on the 2002 50-euro-cent coin helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your fellow collectors and friends. We have many more videos coming that will help you explore coins, learn their values, and grow your collection. This is GS Coins, and I will see you in the next video.